Hi everyone, I'm John here again for the Human Potential. I was getting ready for work and I just had this thought come to me about positive thinking. And I wanted to talk to you about positive thinking because personally I can't stand this word, positive thinking, because yeah, positive thinking doesn't necessarily mean that you don't have to be real with yourself or you don't feel down at times, or let's say it's so-called negative. I don't like that word at all. um, Unpositive maybe, um, because we think, oh, let's be positive, be positive, let's be positive, let's be positive, as if somehow we can't have emotions, as if somehow we're not supposed to feel things. Now I will say this though, the more you practice this sort of live and let live or let go sort of mentality, about like if something to be positive, if you will, but if something were to happen, let's say, and then you just sort of, okay, it must happen for some reason, let's learn from it and move on, or whatever the case may be. But let's say you're having a run of, like, let's say you're at a casino, okay? And it's just lose, 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 lose. Now, is that a test to continue to be positive, and then the next spin you're going to be positive? Maybe. Maybe it's also time to just leave the casino, right? And I just use that as kind of an example. I know a lot of people don't go to casinos, but one pull and you're in a jackpot. A lot of pulls, most of the time, you're not. But oh, let's be positive. We'll hit the next one. Well, you know what? Maybe not. It's okay. It's okay. If things happen in your life, it's okay to recognize it, to identify it, and then move on. What's not okay is to dwell in it. When we dwell in what is occurring in our life, or we dwell in that so-called unpositiveness, that's when we seem to go deep and deep and deep and deep and deep into this sort of abyss, the black hole, if you will. I don't even like that black hole. It's just a hole. Um, and so my point to you is positive thinking, okay, is okay. It's one thing, but so many people use this. Oh, let's be like, come on. What is what is, right? And if things aren't going the way maybe you'd like them to be, it's okay to feel that. It's okay to have that sort of sense. That's not being unpositive or positive. It's just what is. It's okay. It's okay to feel how you feel. Don't beat yourself up. Don't, I always gotta be positive. I gotta flip it. I gotta think something different. I gotta do this. Okay. Yeah, oh, give it a shot. But it's also okay to feel. It's okay to be in the moment. But again, what's not okay is to dwell in that, is to dwell in that misery, that pain, that discomfort. Okay? God does not want you there. God does not want you there. He wants you peace, love, and happiness. But if you desire discomfort, guess what you're going to attract? Discomfort. So the more you start to understand that, just to kind of go with the rhythm and the flow, and to not dwell and go, okay, this must have happened for some reason. I may not understand this reason at this particular time. Can I learn from it? Did this even have to happen? So when you say, well, it's happened for some reason, maybe it didn't need to happen. Could I have made a different decision or a different choice? See, so you're learning and you're growing. You're not dwelling in whatever has occurred. Right. And so that's my point here. I get so irritated when people say, oh, just be positive, be positive, be positive. Okay, well, you know what? Sometimes you just don't feel like it. And it doesn't mean that you're not positive. It doesn't mean that you're not unpositive or you're being negative. Okay? You're just being you. And that's okay. Like I said, what's not okay is dwelling in it. So, just some words for thought. And, every, whatever it is, if you are going through, if this reaches anybody, it will be okay. It will turn itself around and it will flip to sunny side up. It will. Trust me. I've been through it 1,000, 100,000 times before. And you will come out on top. So, you just try to keep that in the moment feeling and try not to absorb the situation, and more of like that Buddhist approach of letting go and not sort of owning the attachment to it, but just realizing it could be just something like a lesson or something that you're going through for that particular moment. And once you understand that and realize it, and a lot of times once you understand and realize the lesson behind it, it goes away very quickly. So just something to think about. Be you. Enjoy being you. Love being you. There's only one of you, and the world needs it. So thanks for listening, guys. Hey, have a great rest of your day. Hit that like, share, subscribe. We really appreciate it.